Okay, now we have FOMO because we all deserve a staycation like G-Man. Yeah. But maybe we should just take a moment, think about the memories. Speaking of ways to create moments and memories on holiday, it's all about the joy that comes with it. Now, it's time to hit the pause button and get into our segment this morning. It's called Moments, Memories, and More. And today, all the questions are about joy and about play. So, G-Man, have a seat. Are you ready to go?
After you had a lot of joy and play in that.
Man, I missed that meal.
That was so good. That is joy. That is joy.
It was really, really, really good.
Okay, don't rub it in now.
Vegan options, the cured meats. Incredible. That's my joy. That was my happy place. Yeah, that was
Boys,
nice.
are you ready to play? Ready to go down memory lane? It's all about play, like I said, all about joy. So we're going to
Let me have a sip and then I'll be ready. Right?
Have a sip. Now you're ready.
I'm ready.
Now you're ready. Okay, so this question is for both of you. You both can answer them. As a child, what was your favorite way to play?
Ooh, I was just as physical as I could get.
Yeah.
I would pretend that when I walked into the street, it was another world. And I would literally just like take my bike and go on an adventure or like pick up a stick and pretend it's a gun and be like a cop and robber guy, like leaning on the... I probably looked like the weirdest kid.
Crazy thing.
Like that guy's lost his mind.
But I love watching it with my boy now, because that was the same for me, outdoors. As long as I was outside, I was fine. It didn't matter what you were playing with because your imagination could just like take over. And I can watch that happening with Jack, where I can just see the world around him starting to transform, and then he's off and he's doing his thing. And it's just so cool to see that space. But for me, gotta get outdoors.
Yeah, outdoors and your imagination, that's like a recipe for absolute magic.
Nature boys in the making. Okay, next question is, what do you do now for fun and what do you do to play? Keep it clean.
Are we talking about during load shedding, or because I know we've set a premise on the show? And again, it's get outdoors probably. It's just, for me, I think my happiest, and why I'm kind of pushing so hard to get back to that place is to be able to run on the mountain. Is probably my greatest expression of personal joy, other than obviously spending time with family and that sort of thing, man.
I saw this man. He came to visit me after a run with the pumps. His face was like, it's like a new G.
Heaven,
seriously,
man,
it's like a teenager G, just like emancipated out of this body, parkouring with the dogs. I've seen that light up in him, man. It's so true. But it's exactly the same. I think it's what I live for now, and I'm so grateful to have a natural playground that constantly stimulates me. I've got the ocean, I've got the mountain. I mean, I don't even need to use my imagination anymore, but yet it's my imagination that seems to have come to life in these environments. So for me, any moment there is not just playtime, but it's also become like this solace. It's like a church. It's a place to reflect, to grow, to challenge yourself, meditate. It's so much more. And I think stemming from being a kid, I'm just a bigger version of that right now. But for everybody, I think you should never not stimulate the child inside you, because we all want to play, let's be honest.
Did Nature Boy as a kid have abs? I'm just wondering. I don't know why I'm wondering this right now, but like, did you have abs as a kid?
Just a pile of bones.
He had 12. He had 12 abs.
12, man. I lost him as the years went on.
Yeah, he's actually in bad shape now. Yeah, believe it.
Okay, last question is, what is one way you can bring more joy into your life right now?
Oh, I think just stemming on that conversation we've just had, I think bringing joy to your life is, the key in that is it's your life. So bring the joy to you. Don't try first fill everybody else's cup up. Fill up your own cup and sip on all that good stuff we're talking about. Being outside, being stimulated. Go to your church, your place of solace, a chance or a moment to reflect. That is what it's all about. That's filling up with the good stuff and things that literally, genuinely make you happy. Like, take everybody else out of the equation. Like, what makes you happy? Just answer that question and fulfill that prophecy, and you'll start to feel like everything else becomes a lot easier.
And it's probably, and it is probably a lot easier than you think. And it's just amazing. When I take the kids outdoors, I can almost feel when they've reached critical mass where they need to kind of break away and just be in a green space. And you take them out into that environment for just 5 minutes, and it's amazing. You'll just be by a river, doing nothing, no active job happening, and 2 hours have passed with you just having fun, sticks in the water, and it's just amazing to see that transformation. I've proven it time and time again with my own kids. You don't have to spend a lot of money, just go outside. Go to your closest park and just be out there and enjoy it and breathe.
And just literally listening to that makes you want to go,
I'm still hungry though.
I look at the two of you and you bring me so much joy and so much happiness, and hopefully that has inspired you, Mzansi. Now, one way to bring more joy into your life is to laugh more. Now, this week, we want to tell you, or we want you to tell us who the funniest person you know is. Now, share your answer with us on the Expresso Facebook or Twitter page and use that hashtag more than a rusk in your entry. Now, one winner will walk away with 2,000 Rand in cash plus a delicious OUMA RUSKS hamper. You all want it. Now, you do have until midnight today to enter, so get on it as soon as possible. Those T's and C's do apply and can be found on our website, expressoshow.com. Good luck to all of you.
And you have the crunching of the rusk while you're talking. Sorry, it's a bit rude.
I heard that, but it's okay. I'll forgive you, only because you bring me so much joy.
It's just so
Are you happy?
There's more in every dip with OUMA.